You do not need 10,000 words to speak fluent English. You only need 1,000. If you learn these 1,000 most common words, your speaking will change forever. You clicked on this video for a reason. You want to speak English confidently and naturally. Right now, you can understand English perfectly. You listen to videos and understand every single word. But when you try to speak, your mind goes blank. The words simply refuse to come out. Why does this happen to you? Because you are focusing on the wrong vocabulary. You are trying to learn complex, difficult words. You think big words will make you sound smart. But native speakers do not do this. Native speakers use simple words every single day. They use basic words like go, come, make, and take. These small words hold massive power in daily life. In fact, just one, views and words cover 85% of all daily conversations. Think about that massive number for a second. 85% of everything you will ever say. It is all built on just 1,000 words. You do not need a dictionary in your head. You need a strong, unbreakable foundation. Today, we are cutting out all the fluff. We are stopping the endless, boring memorization. I will give you the exact framework for fluency. We will unlock your spoken English right now. No boring grammar rules. No confusing textbook lessons. Just the absolute core of the English language. You want to sound natural when you speak. You want the words to flow without hesitation. To do that, you must master the basics first. Let us look at your everyday life. You wake up in the morning, you talk to your family or friends, you go to work or to the university, you share your thoughts, ideas, and feelings. All of these actions require the exact same words. Every single day, you repeat the same patterns. If you master these 1,000 words, you master your life. Fluency is not about knowing rare, difficult words. Fluency is about using common words perfectly. Many English learners make a huge mistake here. They wait until they know enough words to speak. But that feeling of enough never actually comes. They stay silent for months or even years. You must start speaking right now today. You must use what you already know in your head. You already know words like help, need, and want. Start combining them right now. I need help. I want water. This is real, effective communication. This is how you build real speaking confidence. We are going to rewire your brain today. We will connect your thoughts directly to your tongue. No more translating in your native language first. No more pausing for 10 seconds before speaking. Just smooth, natural, and confident spoken English. Look at the most successful communicators in the world. They do not use complicated, confusing jargon. They use clear, sharp, and highly simple language. They use words that everyone instantly understands. The remaining 15% of English is just specific details. Do not stress about that 15% right now. Master the 85% first. Once you do this, your fear will disappear completely. The hesitation will vanish from your mind. Because your brain is no longer searching for vocabulary. Your brain is simply flowing with the words it knows best. This is the ultimate shortcut to spoken fluency. You do not need to read the entire dictionary. You just need to unlock the words already inside you. We will train your tongue to move effortlessly. We will make these common words your best friends. They will be ready on your lips at all times. You will speak with power and deep clarity. Let us not waste a single second more. Let us build your new confident English voice. Let us look at a very small word. Take the simple word go. It is a tiny word with only 2 letters. But look at how much power it holds. I go to work. I go home. I go outside. I go with you. One word creates endless movement in your life. You do not need 50 different action verbs. You just need to master the word go. Now, look at the word make. This word is an absolute giant in English. You make breakfast in the early morning. You make a plan for your busy day. You make progress. You make a mistake. You make good friends. You make money. Do you see the real magic here? You are expressing creation, error, and success, all with one single 4-letter word. Many English learners try to find fancy replacements. They say, I am constructing a new plan. They say, I am earning a lot of currency. This is entirely unnatural and completely useless. Native speakers do not talk like this at all. They use simple words to communicate very fast. Small words do not mean weak English. Small words mean clear and confident English. Let us look at another incredibly powerful word. Take the word see. I see you. I see the big problem. I see the truth. I see the difference. A physical action suddenly becomes deep understanding. When you say, I see, you mean, I understand. You do not need to say, I comprehend this entirely. I see is much faster and much better. This is the true secret of native speakers. They take small words and they stretch them. They use them in hundreds of different daily situations. This reduces the massive stress on their brain. It allows the conversation to flow very easily. You can do this exact same thing starting today. Look at the word get. Get is the ultimate cheat code in English. It replaces dozens of very difficult words. I get tired. I get a new job. I get the joke. I get back home. It replaces become, receive, understand, and arrive. Why use 4 complicated words when you have one? Take a deep breath and look at these basic words. I, you, we, they, he, she, it, go, come, do, make, have, get, take. Good, bad, big, small, easy, hard. These are the core building blocks of your fluency. They are like Lego pieces for your mouth. You can build absolutely any sentence with these pieces. Let us combine a few of them right now. I want to go there with you. 7 basic words forming one perfect, complete sentence. I do not know, but I will try. 8 simple words carrying a deeply powerful message. Can you help me make this right? Basic words carrying heavy, real-life emotions. You see, life is not lived in complex vocabulary. Life is lived in simple, honest, and real moments. When you are very tired, you say, I am tired. You do not say, I am experiencing extreme fatigue. When you are sad, you simply say, I feel sad. Honesty in language is always better than perfection. You do not need to impress anyone with a dictionary. You only need to express yourself with total clarity. When you embrace these small words, your fear dies. Your mind finally stops searching for difficult translations. You start responding instantly to any random question. Because the simple tool you need is already there. It is sitting right at the front of your mind. Do not look down on basic English ever again. Basic is the strong, unbreakable foundation of everything. A skyscraper stands tall only because the base is solid. Your spoken English needs a rock-solid base today. Stop reaching for fancy words you do not know. Start squeezing every drop out of the words you do. This takes English from a heavy burden to a light tool. You already have these powerful tools in your pocket. Now, we must completely change how you view fluency. Let us destroy a massive lie right now. Many learners think fluency means speaking incredibly fast. They watch movies and hear fast English dialogue. They watch native speakers talking at top speed. They tell themselves, I must speak exactly like that. This is a very dangerous trap for you. Fluency has absolutely nothing to do with speed. Fluency is not a high-speed racing competition. Fluency is simply about finding your natural flow. Flow is completely different from talking fast. Speeded is rushing words to hide your deep fear. Flow is speaking your mind with total inner calm. Flow is when thoughts become words without sudden panic. If you try to speak fast, you will break. Your brain cannot handle high-speed mental translation. You will stumble over very simple English syllables. You will make very basic, totally unnecessary mistakes. Then, your confidence will immediately drop to zero. You will want to stay silent once again. We must stop this painful cycle completely today. You need to deeply respect your own speaking pace. A slow, clear speaker sounds incredibly smart and confident. A fast, nervous speaker sounds completely unsure and weak. Think about your own native language right now. You do not talk like a fast machine, you pause. You think. You take deep, slow breaths. You let your ideas sit clearly in the air. Why do you try to rush in English? You rush because you want it to end quickly. You feel like a hot spotlight is on you. You desperately want to escape the uncomfortable moment. You must stop doing this to yourself immediately. You have the total right to speak slowly today. Take a slow breath before you reply to anyone. Let your simple words come out smoothly and clearly. Now let us talk about your absolute biggest enemy, the silent, invisible killer of all English fluency. It is the toxic habit of mental translation. This is exactly what happens inside your head. Someone asks you a simple question in English. Your brain catches the incoming English words. It instantly translates them into your native language. You think of an answer in your native language. Then you fight to translate it back into English. This is a massive, highly exhausting mental workout. Your brain becomes totally tired in mere seconds. It completely destroys your natural speaking flow. It forces you to pause for a very long time. People start to think you do not understand them. But you do understand them perfectly well. The heavy translation process is simply slowing you down. How do we permanently destroy this heavy mental habit? We use the extreme power of common words. When vocabulary is simple, your brain stops working hard. Your brain actually begins to fully, deeply relax. You do not ever translate the phrase, "I am hungry." You just feel the physical feeling and you say it. You do not translate the simple words, "Come here." You just make the hand motion and speak them. These simple words becomes pure, automatic reflex actions. This is where the true speaking magic happens. When you finally stop translating, you start thinking differently. You actually start thinking directly in the English language. This is the ultimate, final goal of your journey. This is the real, honest meaning of being fluent. Your ideas travel directly from mind to your mouth. No middle steps, no delays, no heavy mental roadblocks. You achieve this by living with common words daily. You repeat them until they feel completely normal. You use them until translation becomes totally useless. Do not let anyone push you to speak faster. You fully control the rhythm of your own conversation. When you accept this truth, everything changes for you. The heavy pressure vanishes from your tired shoulders forever. You finally begin to enjoy speaking the English language, because true fluency is not speed at all. True fluency is absolute peace of mind. You are absolutely terrified of making a mistake. This deep fear is ruining your true potential. It freezes your tongue in public places. Let us destroy this fear completely today. Mistakes are not embarrassing signs of failure. Mistakes are the exact map to success. Think of a baby learning to walk. The baby tries to stand up fast. The baby immediately falls on the hard floor. Does the baby feel deep, crushing shame? Does the baby decide to never walk again? No. The baby simply tries again quickly. Language learning is exactly the same natural process. You are a beginner in this new language. You must give yourself permission to fall down. You must allow your sentences to heavily break. Imagine you say, I go yesterday. Is it grammatically perfect? No, it is not. But did the other person understand you? Yes, they understood your message completely and clearly. Real communication happened. That is a massive victory. Your brain tried a completely new, difficult action. Trying is the absolute beginning of all learning. Native speakers also make mistakes every single day. They say the wrong word by pure accident. They forget a simple word in a conversation. But they never stop talking out loud. They simply fix it and keep moving forward. You punish yourself endlessly for one tiny mistake. You think about it for 3 straight days. You tell yourself you are very, very stupid. This toxic mental punishment must completely end now. Perfection is a completely fake, impossible human goal. Nobody speaks perfectly 100% of the time. Waiting for perfection is waiting to stay silent forever. You must speak broken English to learn fluent English. There is no other secret path available anywhere. Every single broken sentence builds your fluency's muscle. Every single wrong word makes the right word stronger. Your mouth needs to physically feel these new sounds. Your tongue needs to practice this completely new dance. You cannot learn this from reading a heavy book. You must speak out loud into the open air. I give you full permission right now today, Pafanshan, to sound completely like a fresh beginner. Pafanshan to use very simple, highly basic words. Pafanshan to be messy and completely imperfect. If someone laughs at your broken English, completely ignore them. They do not understand your hard daily journey. They do not know your deep inner courage. Speaking a second language makes you incredibly brave. You are building a brand new brain structure. You are actively expanding your whole human life. Be deeply proud of every single wrong word, because a wrong word is always better than silence. Pure silence teaches you absolutely nothing at all. Speaking imperfectly teaches you everything you will ever need. Accept the mess. Accept the funny, stupid mistakes. Smile when you completely ruin a basic sentence. Then, simply try to say it again immediately. This is exactly how true speaking confidence is born. Not in total safety, but in brave daily attempts. Your ugly mistakes are your absolute best teachers. Look at a heavy grammar book today. It tells you all the strict, boring rules. But strict rules do not make you speak naturally. Only raw courage is what makes you speak aloud. You already know the 1,000 most common words. You already know what they deeply, truly mean. Now you just need to throw them out bravely. Throw them into real daily conversations very quickly. If you say, he do not like this, instead of, he does not like this at all, it absolutely does not matter in real daily life. The main message was successfully delivered to them. Grammar is just the fancy packaging paper. People only care about the real message inside it. Do not hide your beautiful ideas anymore today. Break the cage and let your words fly out. We must now build your exact daily action plan. Theory will never change your spoken English. Only real, physical daily action will change it. You do not need heavy textbooks anymore today. You need a totally new, powerful daily routine. Let us start with your early morning habits. When you wake up, Do not check your phone. Before you leave your bed, speak English out loud. Say 3 simple sentences to yourself immediately. I am awake now. I feel good today. I will speak English with confidence today. These are not just simple morning sentences. These are powerful commands for your waking brain. They force your mind to switch languages instantly. Next, look around your bedroom very carefully. Start describing your physical world in simple English. This is my bed. That is a big window. I need my black shoes. Where is my shirt? You are training your brain to think directly. You are completely destroying the native language translation. Do this exact same thing in your kitchen today. I am drinking cold water. I am eating breakfast. It feels a little bit silly at first. You might laugh at yourself in the mirror. But this is extremely serious, high-level brain training. You are actively building brand new neural pathways. Now, let us introduce the most powerful exercise available. It is called the shadowing method. This method will completely transform your spoken English. You do not need a speaking partner for this. You only need your phone and your own voice. Find a video of someone speaking very simple English. Listen to exactly how they say a short sentence. Listen to the natural rhythm of their voice. Then, repeat the sentence immediately right after them. Speak the exact words like a physical shadow. Copy their tone. Copy their pitch. Copy their emotion. If they sound happy, you must sound completely happy. If they pause, you must pause exactly like them. This bypasses your heavy overthinking brain entirely. It forces your tongue to move in completely new ways. Shadowing strictly trains the physical muscles of your mouth. It stops you from reading words silently on a page. Do this shadowing exercise for just 10 minutes daily. Take common phrases and shadow them loudly and constantly. I want to go. Repeat it clearly. I need some help. Shadow the exact sound. Within just a few weeks, everything will deeply change. Your pronunciation will naturally improve on a massive scale. Your tongue will not trip over simple syllables anymore. This method builds deep, unconscious speaking confidence fast. Now, let us move to your daily work or school. Use the 1000 common words constantly inside your head. Narrate your daily actions like a documentary movie. I am walking inside. I see my good friend. I am sitting down. I need to start working. When you are totally alone, speak these thoughts aloud. When people are around, speak them silently inside. The real key is massive, endless, daily repetition. Do not try to learn 20 new words tomorrow. Try to use the same 10 words 50 times. Repetition is the true mother of all spoken fluency. Flood your entire brain with these 1000 common words. Do not give your mind any chance to escape. This is not a difficult, boring school assignment. This is a massive, permanent lifestyle change for you. If you follow this simple blueprint every single day, your deep hesitation will slowly start to melt away. The simple words will jump onto your tongue naturally. Because you are finally living with the English language. Language is not just about finishing daily tasks. Language is deeply connected to your human emotion. You do not just want to speak perfectly. You want to connect with other people deeply. You want to share your real, honest feelings. Many English learners hide their true emotions completely. They think they need very complex, fancy vocabulary. They think they need poetic, highly advanced English. This is another very dangerous, extremely toxic lie. True emotional connection uses very simple, everyday words. Think about the most powerful, raw human moments. When you are completely broken and deeply sad, do you use big, heavy, complicated dictionary words? No, you use simple, honest and raw words. I need you here with me right now. I feel very lost and confused today. Please help me understand this big problem. These simple sentences carry massive, undeniable emotional weight. They connect straight to the beating human heart. You must learn to speak your feelings simply. Let us look closely at the word feel. I feel good. I feel very, very bad. I feel strong. I feel completely weak today. You do not need to say complicated things. I feel very sad is always completely enough. Honesty is always better than totally perfect vocabulary. When you speak honestly, people listen very closely. They truly feel your pain and your joy. They completely forget your small, broken grammar mistakes. They only hear your true, beautiful human soul. This is the ultimate final goal of speaking. Not to pass a boring, strict school test, but to share your beautifully unique human mind. I faced a moment of complete, devastating darkness. People told me my journey was entirely over. I felt trapped inside a deep, silent prison. My physical world became very, very dark and small. But I realized my words were totally free. My voice was my true remaining human strength. I did not use big, fancy, complicated words. I simply said, I will not give up. I said aloud, I will try again tomorrow. Those basic words completely saved my entire life. They built an unbreakable fire inside my heart. Your voice holds that exact same hidden power. You are fighting a different kind of battle. You are fighting the painful battle of silence. You feel trapped by a completely new language, but you hold the exact same powerful tools. You have these 1,000 common, truly beautiful words. You can use them to fight your fear. Start asking real, simple questions every single day. How are you feeling in your heart today? Can you tell me your true life story? Why do you feel this specific way right now? Questions open powerful doors to real human connection. They pull you out of your silent cage. They invite other people into your beautiful world. Look at the simple, powerful word, love. I love this. I love your great work. It changes the entire energy of the room. Look at the simple, direct word, need. I need some time.